Let me add Tricky. All right there. Tricky needs to teach me how he says that word. All right there. Adamagi, thanks for joining.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah,
Ah,
Tricky. So nice
hey,
to
baby
see you.
girl.
Tricky, so
How you
nice to see you.
doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Tricky, you have to teach me how to say that word. All right there. I need to learn
Which
that from
one?
you. All right there. Or is it how do you say it?
Already, already.
That cracks me up a lot. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm
You are
fine, thanks.
so beautiful.
Oh,
Mm.
thank you, Tricky. Thank you so much. And you're really you look so like you look so relaxed because I know you guys. I thought you guys like have been on media tour all through.
I get used to these things. I get used
Hmm.
to these things.
Tricky. I want to really know. Do you ever get angry? Because
If I
I
ever
mean,
get, yeah, I do.
yes,
I do. I get angry.
because
But
it's hard to catch your. I mean, catch you. I mean, like I've never really seen you. Did I ever see you in the house angry once or have any issue with anybody? No.
no,
So
I
how
had
did
issues,
you?
but I don't really get angry. But I had issues like, but I don't really get angry.
There's something
Yeah.
about you. I mean, when you're in the house, even when when things go wrong and you're in the diary session, you're talking to Big Brother, you are still funny. I mean, like when things happen in the house, I'm like, what kind of this guy must be something else. You're still funny. Like you don't take life seriously. You don't take things to the heart.
No, I take life seriously. You have to take
Mm-hmm.
life seriously, but I don't take things, situations, like negative situations. I don't take them seriously. I don't let them get to me. I
Yeah,
don't let them get to me. I try not to let them get to me. That is secret to living long and looking young. Yeah.
yeah. And I know you're from Bayelsa State.
Iota.
Yeah,
Yes.
and your state. I've been to your state like twice when I went for the AMA Awards, and I see that in your state they love the arts, but it's like they're not giving that opportunity to really, especially your people. We don't have a lot of people from Bayelsa in the industry, and your face being in bbnaija, everybody knows you right now, Mr. Bandana, Mr. Tranquility, and everything. Do you think you can do something in your state that can bring Bayelsa like strongly into the industry?
Of course. As a creative, I'll play my part. I definitely would do stuff with a lot of creatives that I know. As a matter of fact, I know a lot of creatives from Bayelsa State. And with my platform, I definitely will collaborate with them to help bring more people from Bayelsa into the industry, and also I would hope that the government would also put in more in terms of investing in young people, who are actually talented. I'm just putting more resources in the industry in that state to help more young people come in. I'm really going to do that now that I have this platform. I would do that literally do that.
Because when I went to your state, I found out that a lot of them they're talented. A lot of, I
Yeah,
mean, like
a
they're
lot,
talented. So, the
a
industry
lot.
is very saturated. So you guys need a voice in Bayelsa
Yes,
State.
we do. We do.
So
We do
Mr.
indeed.
Tranquility, you want to be the voice at the
Amen.
Bayelsa.
I am carrying the torch. All my Bayelsa creatives and talented people.
So okay, now I know that when you were in the house, you directed this play that
Yeah.
Erica was the lead actress. It was a lovely play that you guys you had music. It was like a music
Yeah, the
drama.
musical was a musical.
I really loved it. It was really nice, and I saw the passion you. I saw the passion that you like your energy towards that drama. I think you almost had it with praise because of maybe it was a bit
Yeah,
playful
I
or something
did.
like that. You know, are we going to see more of you like doing like stage dramas too in the future? Because you did a
Yeah,
very good
you,
job.
you, you,
You did a very good
you
job.
used the right word in the future. Okay, in fact, so I started off from stage. I'm from the University of Port Harcourt. I did theater art, so I started. Please close the door. Thank you. Started off from stage, so I already have that background experience. And while even in school, I got a lot of awards for directing stage plays. Even up onto my NYSC, I've been getting awards for directing stage plays. So definitely, I would do stuff with stage in the future. So that right now, I'm because of time. You know how it is. Right? Things to do would do stuff with stage. Stage is my love, is my passion. I love stage. Yes.
Yeah, but there's a difference between like can you also shoot a movie? I mean, like there's a difference between stage and
Yes.
movie.
Okay. So I always say this thing, and people argue about it. Argue about it a lot. I say that stage and film, they are similar but they're different, right? So there are some similarities. First, of course, we're using human beings, right? Um, but stage, you get the feedback immediately. You know when you make a mistake. There's no cut. You cannot
Yeah.
cut. You can. There's no behind the scene. It's tip tap on the go. Why films? You have the privilege of making a mistake and stopping and cutting. And I would say that I'm blessed because I can do both, and I do both. If I say I can do both, is another statement. Not like I'm blowing my trumpet or anything. I do both. So I do stage plays. That's where I started from, and I also do films. In fact, as a matter of fact, I do films now because films nowadays in Nigeria, films make way more income for you than stage in Nigeria here. So that's why a lot of us would want to do film. I don't know if you understand. Yeah, but really, I do both. I do both, and I do both really well. So I have projects that I've worked on stage. You know,
Yeah.
I have projects that I've worked on film. Yeah.
Okay. Before you went into the house, I'm sure you must have done one or two projects or worked on
Yeah.
some sets. Which
Yeah.
which which are, which are those?
Wow. Okay. So let me start. I worked on a movie with a friend of mine, Mr. Kingping. Feature movie. It's on the platform. I don't call it. It's on the platform. Quite a couple of actors on it.
Yeah.
I worked on a drama series too for like 4 seasons
Yeah.
on local TV too. For like 4 seasons. I worked there as part of technical crew, but I worked a lot in post production on that drama series. I also worked with camera crew, cinematographer, and the director. I've done like a couple of documentaries, like a couple of document. I can't even count. I've done a couple of documentaries. But I even did one about my state, not just my state, where I'm from, the Ijaw people. I made a documentary about that way back, like 2014. Seth, even before I came to the house, I made a documentary. I was in northern Nigeria. I made a documentary on street children. They're called Almajiris. I made a documentary. I
Wow.
didn't finish the project. Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't finish that project before I went into the house. But I'm sure if you go to my Instagram page, you see pictures of me and them that I took in process of making that documentary. I've shot a lot of I've shot music videos, like music videos. I've done a lot of music videos for artists. And the cool thing is, not big artists, a lot of upcoming artists because I always like to give people a chance. So I see a lot of young upcoming artists that really, are talented and then, I've worked with a lot of them, a lot of them. I've even made another feature film where I actually acted. I was a star, I was the lead actor in that movie. In fact, that movie is not out yet. So I think right now, I'm saying this to you, we'll probably work on it again and release it. It's the I've really done a lot of things over the years. Done commercials, done I've done a lot. I've done a lot. I've done a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to also ask you that you also have interest in being an actor because I think you can swing both
Yeah,
ways.
I act. Yeah, acting comes naturally for me and comes from my training as a theater
Yeah.
artist. So of course, when you are a theater artist and you go to a school like Uniport, so all my crab bites in the house, you go to school like Uniport, you are grounded, like so you are able to function in more than one capacity.
Yeah.
So acting is natural. Like acting is second. I can just act easily. So I act, I direct, you know, and I also like have in-depth knowledge of the technicalities of making a movie, a film, the technical part of it. Yeah.
So which director would you love to that you think his job has like really impacted you and has influenced you as
Okay,
a
so
director?
so when it comes to television, there's television and then there's film, right? So when it comes to television, I really do respect the work of Charles Inoje, his work of Charles Inoje. I respect him so much. What he does on the Johnsons, I really do respect him, his work in television. Um, when it comes to film, I love to work with people like Kunle Afolayan, maximum respect to I call them the elders of the
Why?
industry
Yeah, why Kunle Afolayan?
because I like the amount of effort he puts into his work. I really literally really like that. I also like Lancelot who made Invasion 1897. Like I respect him. Cap as a maximum respect to to him. So and then some other people that I like, I love software. I like him too. I like him
Okay.
too. Yeah, yeah. That's what I really really respect. Like I see their work and I respect them. And
And
why I differentiated.
you also don't mind working with them too in the future too.
I
You
don't
don't
mind
mind
working with
working
them.
with
No,
all
no,
of
no,
them.
no, no. I don't mind. I'm learning. I'm learning. So I know if I work with anybody, I'm gonna learn something from that person. I learn.
Not
So
not
me
not
working
trying
with
to make you
another.
feel not trying to make you feel
Sorry.
like make your head swell, but I think you did a very good job with the one you did that we all saw. That was a
Thank you.
that was a
Thank
fantastic.
you.
I mean, like I'm like, has he been doing this before, or just? I mean, I don't know because you really did a good job. Because wasn't it because it was a crowd and you guys trying to change the songs, like singing and acting with Neo and Erica being the lead actors, and so did you write the script or what? Did you write the script for that play in the house? Or
Yeah,
was it meant
yeah.
to be a big?
I wrote this. I wrote the script in my brain because we didn't
Wow.
have writing materials. Yeah, we didn't have writing materials.
Wow.
So I just when they were giving the wager, I sat down and I structured it in my head. I always say in my head. So I structured everything. I structured it in my head. That's why I couldn't give people that dialogue because we didn't have writing material. So I'll just tell you, what to say. I think you understand. Yeah. So that's it. I wrote it in my head. I structured it in my head. Yeah.
And you were able to like tell them what to do, what roles to play, all the housemates without a script.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I structured it. I wrote the script in my head. So I knew that the first scene, this, and this would happen. Second scene, this, and this will happen. That's how a director thinks. As a director, we envision everything from the beginning. So even though most people cannot see it, the director has already seen the end of the production in his head. In his head. So what we do as directors is we just bring it out. We just bring it out, from our head and try to make people understand that vision that we have. That's how we work. That's how directors work. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, a lot of people think that you were really underrated in the house. That you brought, you brought life and everything about Tricky was fun all through. And every week, every Sunday when you're up for eviction, you need to see my friends. They'll be praying because they were like the queen of Olu Kingdom. Her name is Chika Acholonu, and her friend in Canada, Uju.
Okay.
They just be like, I'm like, you guys should chill. Let's just pray that Tricky doesn't go home. They'll be like panicking. So for me, I think I think you are also a child of grace because you were up every Sunday, but I mean, I think you stayed very long in the house and you did very well. And we just can't wait to see what Trick is going to offer us when the show is finally over. And also,
Thank you.
I need to clarify something.
Okay.
Somebody says, Tricky, speak your London accent. One of your fans said, Tricky,
Oh,
that
oh, all right there. Oh, what do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear me say? What do you want to hear me say?
Oh, no, it's just like that you're London accent. So like, I noticed that I saw a skit when you came out of the house with your friends on the streets. Was so that means that we're going to be expecting a lot of skits from you before you go into
Yes,
something.
yes, we expect that for social for my followers on Instagram. You guys just wait. Like I'm coming for you people. I'll keep you
Yes,
entertained. That's a
yes,
promise.
Tricky. We need
Oh
your
yeah.
skits. We need a lot of your skits. Your you
They're
have this
coming.
facial
They're
this
coming
funny expression.
sooner than you think.
So when you won the head of house, I saw the joy in your face and everything. So why did you decide to pick? Why did you? I mean, like Lekon. Why did you decide to pick Lekon?
Yeah, okay. So first, myself and Lekon, I think we're among the few people that, had not had access to the head of house lounge. I know when Erica was, when she was head of house, she picked me as a visitor, so I could actually go into the head of house lounge. But I didn't really go in there much, probably up until late in the week. You understand? So at that time, I remember man having a conversation when he said, it was like, now so we'll come for this person, we'll enter the head of house lounge, and I'm like, guy, calm down. The time will come. Our time will come. So yes, that's one of the reasons I picked them. Yeah, I had not been in there before. The week before that time, I had actually nominated him for eviction. And for me, that eviction thing, I didn't nominate anybody twice because it was really really hard for me. So I was not nominating people like logically. I was just like, who will I nominate now? And I just
Mm.
put somebody there. So I picked Lecon because we had never been head of house before. The cool guy. In my eyes, I was looking at him like an underdog. I'm like, hey, my fellow underdog, will come, 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 come. Oh. Let's both go and stay safe. Oh, you
Let's go and
understand?
enjoy. Let's go and enjoy the luxury of the head of the lounge.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what happened. Yeah.
So how will you? I mean, right now we have the five finalists in the house, and I know you know them. They're like, I think they're practically all your friends. You're from
Yeah.
your name is your friend, Dorothy is a friend, Leko is a friend, Neo is a friend, V.
V.
How? Yeah. How will you describe? I mean, like they're getting to the finals, and because a lot of people are saying that, oh, you guys allowed Neo, was it like you guys allowed Neo and V manipulated you guys? That's why both of them got to the finals. Do you think that it was um, that way or just happened? Do you think you guys were actually manipulated by V and Neo for them to get to the final?
No. No, 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 no. So what happened? I don't know. Maybe I don't know how they watch the show. Probably from the side of the TV. But there was a stalemate. So it was between myself and V
Mm-hmm.
on the last person to evict. So we had all agreed to put Ozo up for eviction, and then we now I said okay, I'd rather save Dorothy and put Neo up. V
Mm-hmm.
said no, she'd rather save Neo and put Dorothy up. So it was myself and Harden. We had Lakon as a tiebreaker. So it
Yeah.
was not left for Lakon to say, okay, whoever Lakon picked was actually going to be the person that would nominate because it was a group of three of us. So Lakon, I guess he was able to convince Lakon, and Lakon succumbed to V. And I remember I was even when Biggie said, "You have 1 minute left," I was asking them, "Are you guys?" I was asking Lakon, "Are you sure? Are you sure about this your decision? Like, are you sure? Like, are you sure? Are you sure?" They're like, "Yeah, let's just do it. Like, let's just put it." So that's what happened. You understand? And secondly, personally, I don't really think it changes anything in my opinion. So I left in the seventh week. I left in the ninth week. So me staying 1 week in the house. It would mean a lot to me if it was the top five right now. But personally, I don't think it changes anything. It doesn't change anything. Yeah.
Okay. Now you're out of the house. You are watching the game now and seeing what is happening. So who do you think might emerge the winner on Sunday?
It's not what I think. It's about the numbers. It's about the numbers.
Yeah.
So for the numbers, I think Lakon has the numbers right now. So that's what like we're all saying. That Lakon has the numbers. Yeah, he has the
Okay.
numbers.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I noticed that you are practically friends with everybody in the house. Are you still going to keep in touch with everyone, or you're still going to like, oh, this is my clique, or because I didn't think you had any clique in the house. You are like,
No, I was clickless, and I am clickless. Out of the house now. Out of the house now. I'm ready to work with anybody, any and everybody, as long as we can all help each other move from where we are to the next level. I'm down with it. So if there's something we can collaborate with, me and anybody in the house, that would help us, move ahead. Sounds good. Even when we're in the house, I was always saying that, Erica, you're a fantastic actor, actress. I'd like to work with you, and I believe that I'll work with you outside the house. I've been saying that one since we're in the house. Same thing too with Lakon. Now we're like, oh man, we're going to do stuff. Even before Kidwaya came and said what he said, I was going to, make myself, Lakon and V, put us, and make three of us do a song together. Me and Lakon, I'll be saying, man, definitely when we leave the house, we'll collaborate on stuff. So yeah, I'm really
yeah.
willing to work with all the housemates. No issues on my
So
part.
apart from also that you guys left together the same Sunday, who have you spoken to since you came out of the house? Have you? I saw your skit with
I've
Eric,
spoken to a lot.
and
I think I've spoken to almost everybody. I've spoken to almost everybody. Let me see.
you spoken to Kidwaya, Erica, Praise,
Yeah. You are Erica, yeah. Prince, yeah. But I was with Prince
Prince.
today. I haven't spoken to Sochi and Lucy yet.
Okay.
And Lilo.
It took.
I haven't spoken to three of them. Like people I've not spoken to yet after leaving the house. But I think I've spoken to practically almost everybody. And it's because of how this I have to do all these videos and these interviews, like I'm really 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 busy, so it's not as if it's a personal thing. So anytime like I just have any free time, I'm like, or I'll just see somebody on Instagram, oh, I want to talk to this person, I just quickly like DM, yeah.
Okay, and I was thinking because the play in the house had a deep message. I'm just thinking that
Yeah,
what about if you guys I mean like react the play again, real life, like a stage play. What do you think? With the
I would
permission of
love that, but I would love that. That would be cool, but of course,
because
that would
because
depend on everybody.
the play saw all of you, all the housemates, as the day goes by, everybody's being evicted. You just find out that you're missing Erica's face, you're missing Praise's face, dance
Yeah.
something, because it's like we cannot turn back the hands of the clock. But I don't know if Big Brother will give you the permission to react. I don't know that play, bring it back to
No, that will not be Big Brother's call. It will be our call as
yeah.
the lockdown student housemates. Like, okay, let's do something together. Let's do this play together for the fans or something. Yeah, it will be our call to do. But of course, you understand that
Tricky, eh?
we
If
did
you
that
try it,
play.
it goes sweet though. If you try and it goes sweet though. If you can bring everybody together, all the housemates, like maybe like a
We'll be
friends.
cool. Will be cool. It will be cool if it can happen, of course. But it will take a lot of logistics for that to happen. Logistics because everyone will come. Everybody's in different states. Have to bring everybody together, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean that it will be really nice. Now, Tricky. Apart from your love for the theater world and everything, I know you kept on talking about your fiance. Is it your fiance? Are you guys engaged yet? There's there's
Not
there's a
yet.
woman that I mean I love the fact that I must give it to you. I love the way you respect her and the way you talked about her in the house, and that's so sweet of you, and very very respectful of you. Is she
Thank
also
you.
in your industry? Is she also in your industry?
Oh yeah. Like we met in school, so I met her first when we were in school. But she's how do I put it? She's a theater artist, but she's not practicing fully yet. That's what I would say.
So one of your fans just said that Tricky, fiance will never see. When we go see your fiance? The comment section.
I just want to drag you my legs,
Someone said,
Nigerians. I
show
love
us
you
your
anyway. I
babe.
love you
Show us your
people.
babe. show us your bae. One of them said, show us your
Don't
bae.
worry, yeah, when the time is right. When the time is right.
Osas Hilda said that fiance will never see. Osas, maybe she doesn't like, maybe she just likes to be at the background.
We'll
She's
find
one
out
of
with
your
time.
she's one of your fans, and I think maybe she wants to really know if there's somebody in your life. If not, maybe Osas will just want to apply. And I don't blame her because I can imagine being with a man like Tricky, just be laughing all day. You just be making you, just be cracking you up. You just be cracking you up. But see, all your fans are saying that we have not seen her yet, though. We need to see her, our wife or our
Don't
Yahoo.
worry, you will see her when the time is right. Thank you for your concern. I love you the way you love me. Bless you. Thank you.
So Tricky, what do you? Osas Hilda is like she's laughing now. So Tricky, what will you miss most about Biggie's house?
Hey, sorry, come again. Say what?
Osas said that Tricky make her apply. You see, Osas Hilda said that Tricky make her apply. I told you they want to know if there's no fiance so they can apply you. Tricky.
I've been shouting now. I've been shouting that I'm in a relationship. I've been shouting since.
Said
I
they are
should like me
contracted.
tattoo. I have a relationship on my head.
See, they say that I'm here, Tricky, I'm here, we plenty for ground,
Please bring me down.
Tricky, them plenty, the queue is long.
You're making me blush. People are making me blush. Oh my God. You're making me blush. You're making me blush. Ah.
So, Mr. Tranquility, what will you
Yes.
miss Biggie's house?
More the food and the lights, those two things. Light did not go for one day. Light did steady. The food amazing. Like we're just eating chicken, drinking milk, 2 a.m. Wake up, drink juice, mad cruise. I'm telling you.
And are you not going to miss? Don't you miss Biggie? Don't you miss Big himself?
Yeah, I miss Big himself. I just miss his voice. I know I used to annoy him at times. I miss just doing something that would just say, Trickytee. Yeah. I miss the whole thing. I miss the whole thing. I miss the the whole experience. I really miss it. You
Trickytee,
know.
can you imitate him when he says you should come to the diary room? Can you imitate him? Trickytee, report to the diary. Can you imitate him?
Sure. To be like, this is Big Brother. Trickytee, report to the diary room.
Oh my God. And your diary session with Biggie is like, I mean, when you talk to Biggie, what we think you're seeing Biggie. Like you're relaxed, you're just like pouring out I mean, like, I remember when he asked you in the house that, who was, that's so funny. When Lucy became the head of house,
Yeah.
when he said that you guys are not a military regime, that was so hilarious. Remember that was so hilarious, because we were like, the funny thing, before you said it, we were like, Jesus Christ, Lucy, one head of house, voila. That this one, if anybody puts sand or dirt mistakenly by the side, the person is in trouble. So when you now entered that day at Biggie's, when you went to your diary session, you now said well, that that Biggie now when I military regime, that was so hilarious. And you know that the next day, Lucy started the action in the house.
Straight up.
So that was just, so I mean, like, do you, but just about, do you guys still, I mean, there's something about Lucy that you guys still like about her?
Yeah. I think Lucy's a cool person. Lucy is cool. Like she's cool. Just that at times she just enter her head. She just snap. And you talk, beg. You know I beg.
I've seen you guys beg her many times in the house. I'm like, Jesus
As
Christ.
in,
What you see now, we are all missing that, all those things now. But
yes, we did.
This begging is too much now. I mean, what did the person do? Begging is his money, and now we are missing all those things. I wish we can just take back the hands of the clock and just watch all those things again.
Rewind, yeah.
Honestly, all of you, I think that in the house, everybody was themselves. This lockdown housemates, I
Season,
think everybody was
yeah.
themselves, and you know, a lot of things happen in the house, but also the fans too are not for me. I don't solve the fans. I don't help in issues. You understand? Like,
Yeah,
um, it's easy to criticize you guys in the house, you know, but when you get there,
true.
it might be worse than the person you're criticizing.
Very true.
So you housemates too have to also realize that you don't allow those fans to jam your heads too. You understand?
Exactly. True.
It was
True.
a game, or just a game that everybody should just sit down, have fun, you know, relax, and whatever happened in the house, you just left, you know, just leave it there in the
Yeah,
house.
because personally, like me, I don't think I take anything. I don't think anything personal in the house. You know, so things happen in the house, happen in the house. I don't take them personal, so I wouldn't let that affect, outside the house. Like now, I wouldn't do that. No.
So Tricky,
Yeah, baby
um,
girl.
you guys are out of the house. So what do you have anything you want to do right away, or you just want to take your time to relax and chill? Do you have anything that anything
Relax
you want to
and
start
chill.
doing?
Relax and chill. Who am I in the scheme of things? A mere mortal. I cannot relax and chill. I cannot relax and chill. Right now, I'm working on a short film. Somebody actually, promised to sponsor a short film for me. So yes, I'm working on that ASAP. And then I'm putting out music. I'm putting out a single and a video really, really, really soon. Like really, really, really soon. So people should expect that from me like very, very soon. And of course, there will more stuff coming up on my Instagram page. Watch this space too. So yeah, yeah, a lot of things are coming up. A lot of things are coming up. Yeah.
Okay, but Tricky again, this your skit that you want to start doing. Is it going to be more of like comedy or just like a freestyle? Is it going to be freestyling? Because me,
Don't worry.
because I love to laugh a lot. I love to laugh a lot. I love to, you know, I love like jolly good fellows like you. So, are we going to be glued on your Instagram page and, you know,
Don't worry. Like I can promise you one thing, and that is if you follow me on Instagram, I would make your day. I'll make your week. I'll make your days. I
yeah.
promise anybody that follows me that you follow me online on social media, I would make your days. I'll help lift the burdens a little bit. I promise that.
Okay, someone said that can we the tycoons feature in your music video?
Definitely, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes,
Falling zero, falling zero. He said you can feature in his music video. So maybe you should send him a
yes.
DM. Slide into his DM
Yeah,
tonight.
just slide to my DM. Slide to my DM. Oh.
Mr. Tranquility, sing a song for us now.
What's song to sing for you? What's song to sing?
Because you guys are always singing in the
What do
house.
you want to say? You say?
Yeah.
I should sing.
Sing a song for us.
Which of them? Girl, you want it, olólùfẹ́ mi. You want it, you don't know all coming. I swear I'll give you all I got. Girl, it's true. Yeah, that's one of my songs. Go and stream the song in Apple Music. Go and stream the songs on Apple Music. Apple Music. Apple Music.
Tricky.
Yeah, yeah.
Another thing I want to see, I'm just thinking when you know Lekon, your friend Lekon is an artist. We will be
Yeah.
seeing you also shooting a video for Lekon, like a musical video for Lekon in the future too.
Of course, definitely, definitely, definitely. If is open to work to that, sure. Sure, we'll do
You'll
that,
be,
Very, very,
yeah,
very, very, very possible.
yeah, we would love to see that. Okay. I'm not going to take a lot of take this time because I know they've been busy all day and doing their media runs.
Since in the morning, I've not wasted. I've been going out, going out, coming out, going out, coming out since in the
Oh,
morning.
Boomsy, thank you very much. Thank you. She said she loves my dentition. Thank you.
Yes, I agree.
Thank
I
you.
agree
Tricky,
indeed.
thank you. Juma is in the building. She's another fan of yours. She's in the building. She's in Abuja. She's had GI in Abuja. She loves Tricky. Do you know you have a very sweet soul? You have a, I mean, like your presence illuminates everywhere. I mean, like in the house, when even
Thank
when there's a
you.
problem in the house, your personality does not even like. Is it not that everybody's quarreling and fighting? Why is it doing as if there's nothing happening in the house? Is this how you've always been as a person? Is this your personal? I mean, is this your personal?
Yes, that's my personality. That is my personality. I try to stay positive, you know. I
Yeah.
try. At times, I get down. I'm not like this every time. That time I'll be down. When I'm down, I'll just lie down and not talk, or just lie down and sleep. You know, that's what I'll just do most times when I'm not down. But most times I'm always like this. Always like this
Mm-hmm.
most times. Yeah.
What has been your lowest moment in life?
Ah, this one is plenty of lowest moment in life. Lowest moment in life. This one's strong. Oh. I don't know. I'll just say I've been through a lot. I've had a lot of down times, a lot of down times where you know you just feel like giving up, feel like you're doing the wrong thing. You feel so neglected. It feels like at times your hustle is not paying. I've had a lot of times, you know, but I say by God's grace, I always find the strength to snap out and then continue. Yeah.
Okay, Tricky. You're out of the house now. If you are
Thank
given
you.
an opportunity to go for a luxury holiday, a weekend, a luxury trip, like a weekend trip, a luxury one, and you have to go with 5 things, what will you take along with you?
5 things. Does that include human beings or
Yeah,
no human beings?
yeah, yes, anything, just 5 things. Just pick any, whether it's human, whether it's whatever. 5 things that you take along on that luxury weekend trip.
Okay, so I'll go with myself, I'll go with my girlfriend, and I'll go with
No,
three.
no, yourself is not. You already leave yourself out of it. 5.
Okay, so I'll
Add
go. Okay,
yourself.
cool.
Yeah.
I'll go with my girlfriend, and I'll go
On.
with 4 people. I'll go with 4 people that I'm really close. I'll go with 4 of my my core fans, making 5. That's what I'll go take with me. My girlfriend and 4 of my very core fans. A luxury trip. We'll just go and be chilling, eating free chicken, and drinking milk.
Oh my god. Tricky, is this something else? So Tricky. Um, if you are also given an opportunity to go to dinner with a celebrity, who would that be?
Yeah, just one,
Um, 2. Let me give you 2.
2
Yeah,
Nigerians. Yeah.
Nigerians and yes, internet Nigerians and foreign anybody.
Then that's an abroad. Then that's I'll go with Trevor Noah. I would take Trevor Noah with me,
Yeah.
and I would take Tiwa Savage.
Oh. So why
Yeah.
Trevor Noah? Why Trevor Noah?
Ah, I love him. I love him. I love him so much. Like he inspires me. Like I look at him and I'm like I'm really really inspired. You know
Yeah.
the things he does. You know his personality, his comedy. Um, I really look up to him like somebody that you know. And for his age, he's really young and has achieved so much. Trevor Noah, respect, respect, respect.
And so
I'll
and so
take
why
Tiwa Savage. I like Tiwa Savage. I like her music. I like her personality. You know, so yeah, I'll take this.
have you
Take
met
Trevor.
have you met Tiwa Savage before?
No,
You should meet her. I'll send this clip to her. I'll send it to her
please,
that.
no, that. When I say I will first faint,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
tell
oh,
why.
yeah, give her a shout out so I can send it to her. I'll just take this clip and send it to her.
Okay, I'll give her a shout out now, now.
Okay.
Shout out. Yes.
What is that? What you going to say to her? What are you going to say to her?
Oh,
I mean,
I like shout
Tiwa
out.
Savage.
Hey, sorry. So shout out to the beautiful, the amazing, the talented, the sweet, the soft, the sugary, the one, the only, the ever young Tiwa Savage. I love you to pieces, ma'am. I love you. I love you plenty, plenty, plenty. I love you finish. I
I'm going to
love
take this.
you.
I'm, go- I'm going to send her this particular clip,
Thank you.
and I'll probably ask Chima for your number and send it to her manager and everything. Okay. What
Yeah,
kind
I
of
can't beat
music?
again.
Yeah. What kind of
I'm hot all of a sudden.
I didn't get that.
I said I'm hot. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot already.
Tricky. All right, day. It's been a hot. All right, day.
Yes, already.
Oh, tricky is just something else. See, your people are laughing. Say Mr. Tranquility. But tricky, can you, apart from all right day, can you speak your London slang, like can you give us like a sentence?
Of course, I can do that. You wanna have a cup of tea, or you wanna have a cup of tea? You wanna go on a date? Um, how old are you? How are you? How you doing today? Have you had dinner? You're not responding. It's a conversation. You're not responding. Have you had
Oh,
dinner?
tricky, I can't speak like that. I'm just laughing. I'm having fun. This is one of the life that I've had that I've laughed a lot since you guys have been coming out of the house, because I've also noticed that comment section has been very positive. I've
Thank
had
you.
sessions with some of your housemates that they came and they were threatening that they will kill somebody. I'm like, Jesus, I mean, to that extent. But
Yeah.
tricky, your fans are so sweet. I mean, like, they are so positive minded like you. Everybody is just saying nice things, nobody's saying want to kill somebody, want to kill you, or we hate you. Wow. I mean, honestly, this is one of the best life I've had. And
Thank you. Thank you.
once they
I feel
ask me,
loved.
yes, and everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing. Can you see everybody's just having a good time? Nobody's here threatening Trickytee or threatening me. So it's not like they won't threaten me that they'll kill me. So this has been one of my best life, I'm telling you, and I'm really laughing and having a good time. And even it was going to be this fun, because I was already because
Thank you.
I'm me in a way. I'm an Agbero in a way too. I be Agbero. So if sometimes they couldn't cause me in my life, I'll cause them back. Because why would you? It's just a game. Big bbnaija is just a game. And I
Yes,
didn't
just a
like to
game
take it
actually.
personal. These fans need to chill. They need to really chill. It's just a game. They're out of the house. What we should wish the housemates is that we should pray that God should open doors for them. You understand? If you have any opportunity
Yeah.
to do them endorsements, projects, fine. But for you to come
Yes.
out and be saying that
Amen. Amen.
so fun. So let's pray for God to open doors for them. They entertained us when they were in the house. We had fun. We enjoyed ourselves. Of course, there was some pitches there and there. We have to learn to forgive and let go, and let peace reign among the housemates. Please, guys, this is my best life. I love this. I enjoyed myself. I'm going to let Chucky go in a jiffy. But one last thing, this is bandana. How many does he have?
Oh, when I was in the house, I had only three. I had only three bandanas, and Neil gave me one, making it four. I used to change the way I tie them so that you will know that it's just few. You
Wow.
understand? So, but right now I think I'm getting a lot,
You are
a
the one that
lot of
infected
bandanas.
Kidwire. Kidwire, when Kidwire was in the house, when he first came into it was not tying bandana, but I think you infected him with that
Yes, I
bandana
influenced
spirit.
him. Yes, yes, yes. He joined
Correct
the
now.
bandana gang.
So is it like your everyday look?
My almost everyday look. Almost
Okay,
everyday look. Yeah.
Tricky. Thank you for
Yeah,
coming,
baby
and
girl.
I hope to see you soon by the grace of God.
Yes.
I promise to send your clip to Tiwa Savage, and I pray she
Yeah.
invites you for dinner. I'll tell her that she has a fan, a fan that really, really wants to, I think, wants to
Pray
know
I don't
her. Maybe
faint in that dinner. Oh. Hey. Hmm.
Yes, so because you know you can even do stuff with Tiwa, maybe like shoot one of our movies or something. You know I can
You
tell.
know? Yeah, okay, well, who am I in the scheme of things? A mere mortal. I love it.
So hope to see you soon, and I hope that I'm going to have a party for you guys when everybody's out on Sunday. Like I don't know because of this
I'm sure Biggie
coronavirus.
has our back.
Yeah, I know that we always have a party. Every big Nigeria that invites some few select journalists. Like it's always fun. So I hope it's going to happen this time around. At least now the
Okay.
government has allowed
Baby,
people to.
please let it happen. Big brother, please. Let it not be my time that there will be no party. Let there be a party, please. Please, I beg you. Please, I beg you. Please.
Chima, Jennifer, DSTV, are you people listening? We need that
Let
party.
there be a
That party is
party.
always
Yes, TV,
the
please. It
party is
cannot be my
always
time that there will
fun.
be no party. I beg you, people. I beg, I beg. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll find out from them Chima and everything. So there should be party, definitely. At least it might not be like the normal like open house. Maybe it might be like select VIP because of this
Okay.
coronavirus wahala and everything.
Wow, not true. Wow, this coronavirus. Wow.
So
Hmm.
I'm sure that you are expecting to come out of the house and the thing that stopped has gonna be coronavirus.
Yes. Yes, I forgot. I forgot. Totally.
And I know that one night you guys were talking about that you guys are praying that before you guys leave the house, Corona must have carried this wala and go. But
Yes, so yes, so yes, so.
Corona is still training around. Thank you, Tricky. We're gonna miss
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for coming on
Media,
my live.
media room hub.
Hope to see you soon. I'll speak
Yeah.
to Chima, maybe even get your number from Chima.
Okay, great, great.
You might. I don't know. I'll get across to you. Don't worry. So Tricky's
Please
fans,
get
though.
across to me.
Tricky is out. If the jobs like is available, video shoots, movies, Tricky's there. We all saw what he did in the house. Tricky did a fantastic job when it comes to directing in the house. So you guys hit him up, slide into his
Yes,
DM.
please.
Okay?
Hit my 080 up or hit me on the DMs. I reply. I reply
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tricky. Hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.
Yes,
I'm
I
expecting
can't
your
wait to
friend
see
now
you
to come
too.
on. Yeah, Ozo is going to come
You
on
say?
anytime from now. Ozo is coming
Okay,
on
all
next.
right.
Ozo. All right. See
All
you.
right. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Jumai, will you come to the party from Abuja? Or are you in Lagos already? Jumai, the party is always